Alright guys, welcome back to another trade recap video. Today this trade was taken yesterday, 22nd, around 350. So the 350 macro. Pretty slow day overall actually. We kind of just pumped up all day. 9:30 right here, a little chop, go down, bunch of buy side targets, but we made these equal lows right here. We never swept them, so can't go long with that against our rules, and then kind of just slow grind up, not really any targets, so with the equal lows beneath, nothing really clear. And then we got this move, super clear move for us at the very end of the day. Saw these equal lows, we saw price dump down, and we never ended up hitting the equal lows, and so I pulled out my Fibonacci retracement. And what you can do with that is mark out where the optimal trade entry would be, or equilibrium, of course. And we ended up getting in about equilibrium, which is solid. We saw price push up in an optimal trade entry. This was the early entry, the 1 minute fair value gap, and I ended up, once we inversed this 1 minute, we came down here. I set a limit order for just one, in case we tapped back in it, which we did, filled it fully, and wicked it out, so that was super high confluence. And then we needed to wait again for the 2 minute to inverse. This was the 2 minute one. And the 2 minute ended up inversing, but it also had already hit our break even mark. So what I did for this is I just set my stop loss to break even for the first initial contract, and then I did add one at the 2 minute inverse, so the average entry was probably like right here, and then we kind of just let it go to the equal lows, and it got hit right away. We were in the trade for like 4 minutes, 1 to 3 RR, so pretty solid trade right there. Really just clear overall draw on liquidity. Not really, like, we didn't have a breaker block, we didn't have an SMT, no order block. It was literally, we poured out our Fibonacci retracement. We saw where price was going to go. Excuse me. We saw where price was going to go, where it needed to retrace to. We found an entry within there, and since we had such a clear draw on liquidity, it was basically a free trade for us. So I mean, yeah, that's all that needs to be said with that. That was my only trade for that day. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed that trade recap, and until next time.